Welcome and thank you for tuning in. Tottenham Hotspur hosted Manchester City at the new stadium today in London, and the Spurs went out at home and picked up a huge 2-0 victory over Man City. Now, Jose Mourinho built this side perfectly today with two central midfielders, oftentimes filling the spaces left by the center backs and fullbacks. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in particular did an outstanding job of providing wonderful defensive cover for his teammates. And, Son Heung-Min did a great job of pouncing on an opportunistic ball from Tanguy Ndombele to score the opening goal. It was a brilliant finish by Son, 9 goals on the season so far. And he is a serious frontrunner, I'd say, at this point to win the Premier League Golden Boot. But most importantly with this win, Spurs now go top of the table for the first time at the end of the day in a very long time. I believe I heard it was since 1985. Wow, very impressive start to the season, especially after that heartbreaking 3-3 tie in which Spurs were up 3 goals against West Ham. So Spurs seem to be on a roll since then. They bounced back, they've recovered. Giovani deserves a lot of credit for, coming on and scoring a thunderbolt of a goal in his own right as well. So I was very impressed with his performance. Harry Kane, absolutely brilliant, showing that he doesn't need to score goals to play wonderful football himself. And Steven Bergwijn, with his incredible, electrifying pace, is going to make it difficult for Gareth Bale to get a game. On Man City's side, I was honestly surprised to see Raheem Snake Sterling on the bench, but perhaps that was fatigue related to the international break. Gabriel Jesus predictably struggled. Kevin De Bruyne tried to make things happen, but ultimately was stymied by just such an organized Spurs side. I mean, Jose Mourinho is an absolute tactical genius and proved his managerial superiority over Pep Guardiola. I was shocked, honestly, to see that Guardiola had signed a 2-year extension at City. Perhaps he believes that he can lead Man City to a Champions League title, but the truth is he never will, because Manchester City is a plastic club, a fraudulent club. They're frankly lucky to still be in Europe after getting that European ban overturned. It doesn't really matter if he wins the Premier League at this point. Been there, done that for Man City. So they're not going to get it done on the European stage. They are just really toiling in mediocrity right now. 12 points in 8 matches, horrendous. And in the last 12 matches in which Man City have trailed at halftime, they've only won once. What does that say about their team? Well, they have very minimal resilience. And, that's really unacceptable when your side is worth over £1 billion. Meanwhile, Tottenham Hotspur have shown, talent-wise, that they have everything it takes to win the Premier League title, to go out and win trophies. Of course, they have been going through a massive trophy slump, but that's what Mourinho was brought in to do. And a win like this one today is the type that really makes Spurs believe that they are true title contenders to win the Premier League title. But all in all, great performance from Spurs. Certainly hope Toby Alderweireld is okay after suffering what might have been a muscle-related injury. This fixture list going on in the Premier League right now is just simply inhumane. I believe there are over 100 injured players in the Premier League right now. Absolutely unreal. Something must be done. 5 subs for starters, but fixtures need to be rearranged for just, being reasonable at this point, because it's out of control. But Spurs, 2-0 win over Man City, top of the table in the Premier League. Like I said, they are serious front runners now to win the Premier League title. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please subscribe to my channel.